What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news, and I have a new informative video for you guys. A lot of stuff has been circulating over the past several days, so I wanted to get this out to you. Now, before I run down the highlights, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Now, for the highlights, the Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy will return holiday 2021. We also have an update on the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray, new images of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 6, and much more from Jordan Brand. We also have a solid lineup from Nike and a few things from Reebok. And now, without wasting too much more of your time, let's jump into the news. During the month of March, we have a few Reebok questions set to release, and one of them is the Question Low Glitch. Now, this pair comes dressed in footwear white, radiant aqua, and hyper purple, utilizing white leather throughout, along with open mesh on the tongue. The highlight of this pair is the mixture of purple and blue throughout, which hits the branding, gradient on the toe box, and the translucent outsole. So for this pair, they drop March 20th, and the retail price will be $120. Reebok has announced that they will re-release the Why Not Us Question Mid, a bringback of the black toe iteration that originally released in 2006. Furthermore, the pair was worn 5 years earlier by Allen Iverson during the 2001 East vs. West exhibition, which he earned MVP accolades after leading his team to an improbable comeback victory. The Why Not Us iteration of the Reebok Question Mid returns with its original high-contrast black toe box, the Reebok wordmark and vector logos running up the lacing system, and embroidered 3 in question logos at the heel, all brought together by a classic all-white leather upper seated atop its translucent black outsole. So if you haven't guessed, all that was written by Reebok. And for those that want to grab this pair, a release will take place on March 6th. You'll be able to get them at select retailers, including Reebok.com. They'll also be available in full family sizing for $140. Nike Sportswear has several shoes inspired by the Japanese food culture. A few of those includes the Energy Jelly Air Max 97 and the Rice Ball Air Max 90, and now we have a look at another Air Max 90, which is inspired by fried chicken. For this pair, it comes dressed in a speed yellow, shimmer, white, siren red, black, and pure platinum colorway. Yellow stripes land on the upper, which represents the fried chicken wrapping paper, and in select areas that can actually be removed, and it displays a fried chicken design. Metallic silver then lands on the eyelets, overlays on the heel, and the swoosh logos. White appears on the midsole, and then we have a nude shade that wraps the Air Max unit. Other details includes a translucent outsole and tongs on the insoles. Currently, a release date is scheduled for March 19th, however, that is for retailers in Asia. Unfortunately, we don't have a stateside release date just yet, but more information on that soon. The retail price will be $140. Recently, I went over the Flip the Old School Dunk Low and the Keep 'em Fresh Air Force One. Now, Nike Sportswear has another pair that features wrapped tissue on the upper, which is known as Goddess of Victory and is the Air Force One shadow. The pair comes highlighted with wrapping paper across the upper, like mentioned, that can be removed. It also features a statue-like graphic, and by the heel it reads Goddess of Victory. All that's done in navy and another shade of blue, and you can also see the mythical figure on the insoles. Now, once the tissue paper is removed, the upper will have a stone-like makeover that resembles the historic statues. Unfortunately, we don't have a release date for this pair, but they are expected to release sometime this spring, and the retail price will be $110. A quick update on the Nike Dunk High Syracuse. Nike Sneakers has confirmed the release date for March 10th. However, it is possible that the release date could still be pushed back. And unfortunately, this pair will only be available in women's sizing. Prior to this, they were expected to also release in men's sizing. There was a different style code. Now, I'm not sure if the men's sizing will release later on. Maybe they were pushed back. But if and when I hear more information, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Now, the retail price will be $110. Originally expected to release in January, the Nike Dunk Low in white and black, the release never took place. Now this is a women's exclusive, and the good news here is that we now have a new release date, which is also March 10th. The retail price will be $100. I'm sure most of you guys already knew this, but the Nike Dunk Low Michigan is returning this spring. Now, we did see a first look some time back, however, that was in grade school sizing, but now we have a first look at the adult sizing version. So I just wanted to share these images with you guys, and for the release details, this pair will debut on April 16th, if everything stays the same, of course, and the retail price will be $100. We now have detailed images of the Nike SB Dunk Low Classic Green. Now the color blocking mimics that of the Black Toe Air Jordan 1 and features leather throughout. So first up we have black, which wraps the toe, eye stay, swoosh around the ankle, and liner. We also have white on the toe, panels, and midsole, while green lands on the ankle overlay, laces, branding, and the rubber outsole. So this pair is definitely going to be a problem to get. I mean, that really counts for every Nike SB Dunk. But for this pair, there seems like there's quite a bit of hype for them. And unfortunately, no release date. They are expected to debut sometime this spring, and the retail price will be $100. In late 2020, I showcased the Air Jordan 35 Fire Red. Now, those images showed that the shoes feature a translucent outsole, and unfortunately we never heard anything new on the release, unless I missed something, which I don't think I did. But now we have new official images. This is either a new model or Jordan Brand is releasing two versions, which doesn't make sense. And really the only difference here with these images is that the outsole is all white. Now, we do have a release date for this pair, but it's for Asia and they will debut on March 4th. The retail price will be $180. For International Women's Day, Jordan Brand will release a collection known as Women in Power. One of the models that will be included in this collection is the Air Jordan 35 Jayson Tatum PE. This pair pays tribute to the women in his life. Now, to go over the pair, they feature aqua blue patent leather on the overlays, along with accents of red, purple, and neon green throughout. We also have the number 98 on the side, which is the year he was born, and his PE logo lands on the tongue. Women in Power branding is seen on the top of the toe box, and Fearless is written on the insoles. The pair also features a white midsole and a blue translucent outsole, and comes housed in a unique box. So although International Women's Day takes place on March 8th, the release date for this pair is unknown. We should have more information soon, and the retail price will be $180. Around a week ago, we saw a first look at the Air Jordan 4 White Oreo. Now, the images that leaked, they were official images, but they were in grade school sizing. Now we have official images in adult sizing, and pretty much everything else is still the same. Now, initially I was on the fence, 50-50 on these. I wanted to like them, but there's something that wasn't fully drawn to them. I'll be honest, even with the adult sizing official images, I'm still not there yet. I know a lot of people called me crazy in the comment section. There's quite a bit of hype for the shoe, but honestly, I'm not sure that I'm going to like them. It's just my personal taste. I'm not a fan of the Air Jordan 4 Pure Money. The Metallic series was okay, but this I'm still 50-50 on. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this pair in the comment section below. Has your opinion changed in any way? And the release date is still May 29th. However, I wouldn't be surprised if the release date changed, and the retail price will be $190. 2 days ago, the Air Jordan 1 High OG, What the Doernbecher, was unveiled. So I did speak on this in the previous video. What I was told initially was that the shoes would be an Air Jordan 1. They would also combine elements from past Air Jordan Doernbecher releases. Included is a total of 14 pairs onto this one shoe. Now, they had a live event and they created 17 pairs of the shoe. Now, during the live event, they only auctioned off one, and that pair comes housed in a unique box. It's actually a wooden box. And in order to obtain them, you would have to have been the highest bidder. Now, there was some weird things going on. Now, I was following the auction, and my max bid was $5,000, but that was already passed in the first 30 seconds. The highest amount I actually saw the shoes for was $1.5 million. And then about an hour before the auction was over, because it was ending around 9 p.m., it was removed. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I never saw an update. So I kind of wonder if there was shill bidding going on, or there's a lot of people with deep pockets that really want the shoes. One of the people that were bidding was Marcus Jordan. I'm not sure if there's a way to fake your name, so I kind of believe that really was him. And for the other 16 pairs, they were put up on eBay via auction, so I don't expect those pairs to go as high. So I found the auctions that would be on eBay, however, there's nothing listed. So I'm at the charity store, and it has it listed as Doernbecher Freestyle, bid on the Air Jordan 1, what the Doernbecher, but nothing's shown up. So maybe the auction has been delayed, but the initial eBay auction was going to run from February 26th until March 3rd. Anyways, these are crazy. Honestly, I wish they would release to the public, but I'm really not sure why they didn't do it. In my opinion, if they dropped maybe 100,000 pairs, possibly even more, they could have raised a lot more money and a lot of people would be happy. Again, that's just my opinion. Let me know yours down below. We have a few more updates for the A Ma Maniere Air Jordan 3. So we just received official images of the adult sizing pair, which of course gives us a better look, but the information that we have is probably more important. So the shoes will release in unisex sizing and will go up to a men's 14.5, which is a women's size 16. Now this pair will also release in preschool and toddler sizing. The retail price for those two size ranges is unknown. However, the retail price for adult sizing is $200. Now with these official images, we can definitely see off a lot more details. Also, the pair comes with a unique box, 2 sets of laces, and a special A Ma Maniere hang tag. Unfortunately, no release date yet, but we should have more information very soon. We have a few new images of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 6 in British Khaki. Now, the pair you're looking at right now is in grade school sizing, and the good news is that this pair will debut in full family sizing sometime this spring. Now, initially I thought that they were going to release for All-Star Weekend. Technically, they still could, because All-Star Weekend has been pushed back. There's also been a few rumors that a possible release date could take place on Travis Scott's birthday. Like always, more information will be available soon. But for now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Personally, I like the British Khaki pair more than the olive pair. Now, it seems like there's a few other people that share the same opinion as me, but let me know your thoughts down below. As you guys know, each year, Jordan Brand releases an Air Jordan 11 for the holiday season. Now, early on, we received information that the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray potentially could be returning in 2021. Now, believe it or not, the shoes have yet to be confirmed to release. What we do know is the colorway, release date, style code, and the price. Now, the colorway matches perfectly up to the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. But as many of you know, Jordan Brand is known to switch things up. We've seen this happen in the past. And when I say switch things up, I mean that it won't be exactly like the OG. Now, the good news here is that it has been confirmed that the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray will be returning this holiday season. Now, you might say I already knew this, but what has been going around for months now is just the rumor and the possibility of it returning. Now, I do this every year. I announce the confirmation of whatever the Air Jordan 11 would be for the holiday season, or any other hyped releases from Jordan Brand throughout the year once I receive official information. So yes, I did cover that the shoes would be returning, or that it was a rumor. Most of us expected that, and just to follow up on the rumor, I wanted to confirm it. I was actually told yesterday by my sources saying that the shoes are 100% go. Now, I do hate to say 100% because anything can happen, so let's just say 99%. Now, to recap, December 11th is the current release date and the retail price will be $220. Who remembers the Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navy? The shoes originally released back in 2000, and for those that are fans, the good news is that they will return during the holiday season. This pair has also been confirmed to return in the exact original colorway. Although this isn't an OG colorway, it is an older retro. Now, the images you're looking at right now is not the 2020 version, but they'll resemble this and they'll feature white throughout the upper along with the traditional perforations on the panels and ankle. We then have Midnight Navy on parts of the midsole and branding. Other details includes a Jumpman embroidered on the heel and a translucent outsole. Now, when this originally released, they did feature a Jumpman, so I expect that in 2021, the retro version will also feature a Jumpman. However, I'm sure that some of you would like to see Nike Air placement, which I wouldn't mind either way. And for now, no release date. We just know that they're going to return holiday 2021, and the retail price will be $190. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. Like always, I appreciate you guys for watching. I know it's the weekend, you guys could be doing anything else, so just wanted to say thank you. Also, if you have any questions, comments, whatever it may be, make sure to leave it down below. And for the next video, it's either going to be the Air Jordan release dates for March or a review or showcasing of the Air Jordan 1 UNC. This week it looks like I might be doing 4 videos, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, so I'm definitely shooting for 4. But first I got to get this UNC video done. Now before I get out of here, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.